All right.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's see.
Still alive. So that...
Gosh. Those wheels get super... long rest. I don't know how it got cancelled last night. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to talk to this guy and sell his stuff.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Maybe we should have heard the bad news first.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Dammon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Okay, what happened? Is it just... okay, it's just taking a second to load the dialogue. Thank you, Dammon.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, alright?
Alright, we need to sell a bunch of stuff though.
Need anything?
Let's see what you have. Okay. Got so much junk we need to sell. We were in barter mode, that's why. Okay, trade mode. It's a lot quicker. Like, that's why we made a mistake, is that we thought that we were in trade mode, but we're actually in barter mode. Bloodstones. Okay, she has a bunch of junk. Grease bottles. Oh, that was alchemy. That's fine. Whatever. We just sold it already. All right.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay, let's talk to Karlach.
Poor Karlach.
Oh,
She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
so let's try and talk to Karlach, but I got Shadowheart.
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
What about what Dammon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Haha. Karlach's a nice person. I like Karlach a lot.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad for rejecting Will, but it's just like... It's one of those things you kind of have to do in real life, too. It's like, you try not to be... I don't want to be mean, but it's like, no. Like, I'm sorry. I think you're a great guy, but I'm not interested in you that way, you know? That's a thing you have to deal with. Alright.
Premium trinkets.
Oh, we haven't talked to Jaheira yet.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Something's off here, apparently. Let's smell the wine. Oh, maybe we should do this one, actually. You have to pardon my friend Karlach. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean... It's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlach.
All right.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what will happen if I drink this?
You will be refreshed. And I will be reassured.
I think we decline.
You don't know what you're missing.
Shadowheart approves.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I see now why you spiked my wine.
Just answer the question.
Pissing her off, but she was very like kind of could be pushy in the original trilogy too. She's very maternal type of figure. I think we do this. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. Okay, come on, guidance. Nice.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
We'll see.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I'm interested in saving my own skin, not yours. Whether you trust me is immaterial.
I won't begrudge you that. But our interests align. And I hope no loyalty of that thing in your head to the Absolute will interfere with our salvation. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Is he?
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Sorcery responses are kind of becoming really cheeky. Usually use these ones, but we've had a lot of kind of like really like cheeky responses, but let's go with it, why not? Invincibility, that's powerful magic. Thankfully I have my own.
And the wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, The sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of my affection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Oh boy. It's the Luna cleric, huh? Shadowheart won't like that.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Oh, didn't we ask her this one again before? We can try it again. Ketheric Thorn, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay, but Jaheira just explained that he's not a shard anymore. Now he's an absolutist. Alright, yeah, I feel like sometimes you get bugged, like dialogues.
Hey, soldier.
You got your second upgrade, how does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright.
Well met.
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
Alright. Let's see. Upstairs. We haven't been upstairs yet. Oh, we should talk to him again, see if he's ready with his scene.
What now?
Is Brilliant Retort ready?
No! And pestering the craftsman won't speed things up. I'm sure you would.
Let's see. Barkus Log. Ring of Geniality. Automaton. Circuitry interface. Huh. Baby blue and gold dye. Black and jade green. Black and azure dye. Pale pink. Alright.
If you're done rifling through my things.
Okay, let's read the Barkus log. Breathing dragon are this blue. Alright, see. Similar to that mage's friend. Oh, I should sell that thing.
What now? I'm sure you would.
There you go.
If you're done rifling through my things.
A black and azure. It's like black and blue. This might actually be
I'm ready.
something. Why did it go way up here? I was just trying to. Well, guess you don't really need to do anything black anymore. There was a time when we kind of wanted to make stuff black on her. I don't know if any of this stuff would actually work. That stuff's fine on its own. I think we're fine here.
Yes, I'm
We have but we'll eventually get new stuff, I'm sure.
No time to rest.
Okay, see. Let's see. Who are you?
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Alright. Empty, fine. Oh, was that the lady I just talked to? Use.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Okay. Oh, what's there? Oh, Isabel's room. Alright.
Still me, even after everything.
Oh wait, that's red. Probably don't want to touch that. Saloonite cleric. Ravens. Ooh, a Saloonite robe. Autumn crocus. Oh, that reminds me. We really should alchemy our stuff here. 2 new recipes unlocked. Strength, elixir viciousness. Awesome. Row of books. Remove curse. So we got a robe. Is it any good? It's a good question here. Light armor. Saloonite robe.
Where am I needed?
I just want to see what this thing looks like. Pretty basic, to be honest. I was hoping for something a bit better.
Well, that ends not as bad
But
as it could have.
Saloonites are boring, so. Okay. Alright. I wonder how Shadowheart's gonna reply. I said, assume she's at this door since she's not in her bedroom, but I wonder how Shadowheart's gonna respond to a Saloon cleric. Might not do anything, but